Alrighty, we got two huge commitments. We dropped on this guy, which unfortunate, and playing style. Are you serious right now? Speedster. I guess touchdowns. Let's just check. Whoops, wrong one. Receptions. I just gotta throw to the wide receivers more. So I'm not gonna take them off of my list. I just have to throw to my wide receivers more, which, I mean, hey, they're my wide receivers. It just was a difficult game last game for me. For them overall. Alright. So I can take this off. So it's not that. Football influencer. Oy. Well, thing is that our... Oh, it also could be this. So I'm gonna soft sell this because, hey, it kind of needs to be that. Okay, so it was not that one for him. So I can take that off, and we'll just, I don't remember exactly if it was this one. Because, well, I should have checked beforehand, but, yeah, not that. Yeah, there's not another option, so, yep. Let's go back to top 5. For him, it was also not motivational or aspirational goals. It's fine. It's this one, status seeker. For him, it was not primetime player. Is it house call? I think house call was the only other option. Yeah. That is perfectly fine for you. I actually got one right. And I'm still first on his list, so I can get rid of this. And I'm going to go... which one was it again? I wasn't paying attention. Aspirational goals. All right. Anybody else on here with 20? I just added that, and we got 40 on you. You're not going to be able to get you before you commit unless something major happens. We're going to lose that will. Dang. All right. Oops. Go back. I dropped a third on his list, but they're only in the top 3. I'm hoping I can get him to should have did conference prestige. Oh wow. I'm hoping I can get him to at least stay like this so that I can have a chance at him when he comes in week 9. Go aspirational goals. I'm way far in ahead. I'll keep just 25. Matter of fact, no. Let's just try to get him now rather than wait. Okay, aspirational goals. Jesus Christ. That's like the literal go-to, or status bearer. We'll go 20 and we'll go aspiration. We'll go status bearer. And last time, watch it actually be status bearer this time. I got 4 players coming, so can't have him come that week. is this one? Oh, house call. I added. Still far behind on him, but at points, I'm just going to add some more there. I only have the one for him, but it is fine. We are going to hard sell. He might transfer or lock me out. And we'll do campus personality. He might lock me out if he commits, because his is playing time. And if he comes, yeah, playing time goes significantly down for him. Only have 10 for him. But I literally don't even have his. It's just crazy. I still have 130 points. We'll add 50 to him. But it's crazy that, well, his deal breaker is playing style. His is not, so never mind. That makes sense. No, wait, no, he's not there yet. All right. We need 2 edges and 2 mics. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make that up. I'm definitely not gonna be able to make that up. He has no offers, so I'll go after him, and then I'm not gonna be able to make that up, and I don't think I'll be able to make that up either. I'll wait on mics. Maybe I'll go after one in I keep wanting to say free agency, but it's transfer portal. It's same freaking difference. I took him off my list because I'm not gonna make that up. We'll try for it. He has no offers, and then he also doesn't have any offers, so we'll go there. And then okay, he's from Hawaii, so yeah, we'll go after him. And then 97, he has 3 offers, but it's fine. I should get points back next week from some of the visits. I think I did like maybe 1 or 2 visits, so, and I should get, well, not should, I will get points back from the scholarships. I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6 doesn't perfectly go into 25. I mean 100. Okay. So 25. 25, 25, 10, and 10. All right. None else left to do this week, so we will play Tulane on the road.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Tulane, yet another school I did a
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
dynasty with in 25.
He was looking for some running room,
I did
but
so
not
many
much to
freaking
be found
dynasties.
as he stopped at the 18.
Penn State,
So
Washington
Hawaii's offense
State,
will start this game off
Tulane.
with the football. Time for an early look at
I
one of
did
our
one with
Heisman
SMU,
Trophy
but I only
candidates.
did
While
like
this award
a
certainly
year
caters to quarterbacks many times,
in
Jesse,
SMU
this
because
guy's
it was like
really
my
worth all the
test.
Yeah,
It was like,
he's
okay, we're
delivering.
testing
Remember,
things
Dave,
out.
there was a
Let's see
lot
how
of
this
preseason
goes.
hype around this guy each and every
And
week.
I went
This
from
dude
there.
has been making big-time
Eagles
plays. To
open,
me,
Ford
he
was
looks
open.
much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Foot. Let me not say
Running
foot.
back searching for a hole.
That's what it did.
Gets it past the
Jesus
marker.
Christ, he just
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
keep
And the
Villa
Rainbow
out for it
Warriors
a
in a
little
good
bit.
spot here with 2nd and short.
He doesn't get better. My God, I threw it right to him. I saw 56 and I didn't see 16. And then he returned it for a touchdown.
Defense comes up with a play like that.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You got to keep going.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. While they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Oh, they're after it.
Hit while throwing that, and he
just
dropped
flat
it.
dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Touchdown.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
From other
They've got
schools.
dudes scattered all over this
God,
offense that can
man,
take it the distance on any given play.
Really disciplined
That
job by the
also doesn't
coverage
help
unit to get
that
down there and
you
make
have
the stop at the
starters
19.
playing
So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first
special
chance to
teams,
go
and
on
I
the attack.
know in real
Last
life
week was a
starters
tape
do
they'd
play
rather
special
just put
teams
right in the
sometimes.
dumpster and forget about it. David, how's the guy
It's just not a good thing in this
like
game
he had last week?
because
Well, hopefully he burned that
you know,
tape, because that was not great. That was
that's
not
how
what
they
we're wanting to do, man. Just turn
get
the
injured.
football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game, Jesse? Make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make
Also,
it very
Miami was
complicated.
another
Don't
one
give them
I
a
did,
chance to turn it over
Dynasty
again.
with.
You don't need to put this losing
Jesus.
streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was
Rice.
trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions
Who
to
was
be
my
had.
favorite?
So
Probably.
he's just got to do a better job being
Honestly,
patient.
Washington
I think the
State.
guys
Thank
around
you.
him also have to step up as well.
Probably
Maybe to run
Washington
the
State.
football,
That
maybe
was
to
the
get
most
that
fun.
controlled
I had
passing game
two
going on early to get into a rhythm, as you
linebackers
said,
that
to
had
help this
over
guy get into a
90
good headspace here early
speed.
and turn the
That was
page from what happened the
wild.
last time out.
Tries to find a little more
And then I
running
tried to
room on that return, but
rebuild
he'll be stopped
the
at the
Pac-12,
36.
which they got
Put it in
better.
play from the 36 for the first
Pac-12 got
play of the
better.
drive.
Just they weren't
To the air on first down.
real life, or what they once
He's
were. I
got
said.
him. There he goes. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
That, but
To the air on second down. He'll get rid of it.
got it.
Got him
Wish he didn't
downfield.
throw it behind him, but
They
it's
get him down,
fine.
but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Buys a little extra time. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him.
I had an
No,
idea,
no,
and I instantly hated the
He'll
idea
start the
because
return
of
inside
what
his... And the ball
Somebody
pops
get-
out.
somebody get the ball.
Fighting
Thank you.
disaster. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right
instantly
back.
hated the idea, which
Hawaii
would have
has it back
been
as they send the
all right.
offense
So
onto
wear
the
and tear.
field.
You got
The
your
early
players
scripts
breaking
have
down.
worked trying to add to this
What
14-7
can
lead.
you do to
Floating away.
prevent that from being a
It's
issue?
incomplete,
Oh, your
and trust me,
players'
you will not see that very
foot
often from this guy.
hurts
Second
or
down.
their knee hurts.
Going to work in the
Ankle
red zone,
brace
they
put
can't
on,
pick up
knee
the
brace,
first down
that
without
shit.
getting it into the end zone.
Help them, you know.
Under fire.
Jesus,
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
should
Now, a lot
have
of work to
framed
do to
with
move
it,
the
but I was
chains,
like,
keep
let
this
me
drive
see. But
alive
they
after that
ball back
earlier
in
sack.
coverage. Touchdown.
Throws for the
team.
tight end. Touchdown, Warriors.
But
They wanted to
what if
finish,
you
and
put
that
that
they
on
did
and it
that
helps,
possession.
This
you know,
offense is so
fix your
good, man. They can
stats?
hurt you in
Because
so many different
knee hurts
ways,
minus
and they
9
do
stats.
it
You put
so
the knee brace
quick,
on,
so
it's going to be
explosive.
minus
They can
4
put
or
small drives
whatever.
together,
But
big
then that
drives together. They've really had a
starts to
great
get into,
year.
oh,
That's why they're a top 10 offense.
there's this knee brace that's better than that knee brace, and then how do you get these? Just arbitrarily just have them. Is it based off of your practice facilities? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Could your practice facilities help your team recover better? Which I think it should, honestly. Okay, I talked myself back into this. I didn't even think about the practice facilities, but you should be able to increase practice facilities more. It says it increases with prestige. I don't really see it, but it should be able to go up a lot more where you can build up a program and potentially see the impact of that with your players getting healthier or being able to stay on the field more. And I'm not saying bad a school like UMass where they probably don't, they definitely don't have the same practice facilities as a Tulane. Then going up as a Oregon, that's wild good practice facilities where, you know, obviously their players are going to recover a lot better. Just a way to manage it, to make sure that it's not unbalanced and it's not just you pick a bad school to try to rebuild, your players are just going to fall apart and you just have to deal with it. Like, oh, come on.
And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first.
There's probably a lot more to go into that, and
so second down here as we're back at it after the break.
All the details or
from the gun,
information to even flesh it out more, but that's and I'm starting to believe that Freeman is not good enough to
They're the ones that make it go.
Receiver.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right.
I don't think he's good enough to be a number 1 wide receiver. It's like with
really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it
I wouldn't say
again.
as egregious as
so many more times
Silva, but it's looking like Silva,
you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the
where
board. Nice kid,
just
nice job.
break open as much as I need him to, like that drag route. Obviously, if that was Cantrell, he's gone. You know, that's a first. But it's him.
Well, nice job by
Drop
the
pass. If it's Board, I think Board gets away from that.
over the middle of the field.
Not as fast as Cantrell, but definitely.
That wasn't a turnover.
So
he is going nowhere.
Might look into making that
to the air. It's Kane.
change.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline.
I was like, who's he throwing it
better
to?
than 30 yards
Just
on
was
that
right
completion
under it,
before the
and of
defense
course,
brings
it's
it back.
Tull getting burnt.
Looking to throw on first
Chicken
down.
alert. Got him.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught. And they pick up just a few on that
They
completion.
definitely nerfed Aftershock from what it was last year.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. It's Kendricks. All the way down to the 27-yard
Workhorse is the
line
best
before they
ability.
get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. This Tulane offense
Just
has
to
a
be
great
able to
drive
have your
going.
players take hits and not go down for wear and tear, it's
Pulls it in. It's Hunt. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Takes the easy completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
ideal way to tackle.
They've got a ways to go on third down
Going
from
the
the
opposite way,
24
not
as this
towards the
defense
first
tries to
down.
force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Runs through a tackle. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's got it on the right.
That's a
They'll
piece from
spot
that
the ball at the
run
12
away.
after that completion. This offense just wearing this defense
Also,
down.
that's the highest rated
11th
quarterback
play
that
of the
ever
drive
got to
coming.
commit. I'm just
Back
thinking
to
about
throw,
that.
It's Kane. Lets it fly.
Pick, let's go.
And it'll be
Score.
intercepted in the end zone.
Oh my God.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Not the exact same
They'll start
situation,
this drive
but
going to the air. Snagged out of the air.
it's fine.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
He
We're at
really
the 2-minute
dropped
timeout.
that
They
ball.
built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the sideline, and he's able to
Unnecessary,
tiptoe his way to a
okay.
1st down.
Listen, at this point,
Got the
the end of the
first.
first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Rainbow Warriors.
It seems like
will snap it on
everybody
1st and 10.
has a
Fires to the
star
tight end. The
cornerback.
ball squirts free. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief
What the
after that
hell was
recovered
that,
fumble.
King?
Looking to throw again.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Makes the catch. Drills him with the stiff arm.
Jesus.
Defense is
Hard.
there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hawaii. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
So I'm confused. All of the yards that my quarterback has had, all of the attempts that he's had,
This guy now has 5
and
receiving touchdowns on the year.
look at Borg though.
He'll bring it out. It's
And
Charles. Pulled down at the 18.
that
and the
wide
decision to bring it
receiver
out of the
that
end
blocked
zone was
me
not
out,
a good one.
not even a reception.
Plenty of time to
What,
work. Not any time to waste.
what
They take
were
over here
you
in the final 2 minutes of the half.
expecting? Because I get it. I do throw to my running backs a lot, and it kind of makes sense because Crane is a mismatch. Not Via so much. I don't understand why he
To the air. It's Kane.
is the type of player he is and expects to get
And that pass will be jarred
passes thrown
loose on
to him,
2nd
but,
down. That brings up 3rd down.
whatever.
We'll
But
see if
with,
the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and
Oh
long,
my God.
he's going to have to throw for it.
you are looking for receptions, you're saying, and it just says receptions. So I'm gonna take wide receivers. I mean, not wide receivers, running backs out because they're their own category. But in a lot of different situations, wide receivers and tight ends are grouped together.
Returns like that are why you
The
don't
vast
celebrate
majority of
fair
my throws
catches. You
go
don't
to
have
my
It
tight
gets up
end
just
or to
over
my
that
wide
yard.
receiver. So
Help out the O.
what are you looking for?
They'll crank up this drive
Also,
with the pass.
what is this
It's complete.
defense?
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they
What?
are threatening. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete to the right. And they get
No,
to it
they
and knock
really-
it down to prevent a bigger gain. They get to the line quickly. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Who's supposed to?
To the air on 1st down.
Jesus
Fires
Christ.
to the wideout. Touchdown,
Freeman
Rainbow
would have been
Warriors.
open, but he
They
ran into like
contemplate the
3 or
chance
4
for a trip to
people,
the end zone.
and Board was
Well, this offense is top 10
wild.
in the country. in
Freeman
points
would
per
have
game
had a
because
tail.
They've got a lot of speed,
Board
and
was just
they've got
wild.
home run
So-
hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a
Thank you.
problem
I've
for
tried really
defenses
hard
all
at
year
that
long.
recruiting thing.
They'll
It is
try to
not
add
been
another
easy.
to their lead. And the extra point was good.
I'm happy somebody's
Quick
recognized
work
that.
on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Waning seconds in the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They'll try the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Playing a lot better now this week
And
because
he's going to try to return this one.
Jesus.
Brought down at the 16.
maybe that's why he keeps getting hurt. But last week we struggled so much against the frickin'.
They'll start the third quarter with
Sit
the run.
down.
Not much to show for it. This defense has
Against the
kept them
frickin'
bottled up all day.
Cowboys.
Now
Why
what
only?
they had in
I
mind to
cannot
start
bring
this
that.
drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They go to the ground. Nudges ahead for
Struggle
one
so
out
much
to the
against
16.
defense. Just couldn't stop
All
nosing.
season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the number
I'm
one
gonna
rush
check on
defense
Via
in the
once I get
entire
on
country.
offense.
He lobs one high
Okay.
down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units
I
in
say,
the entire
okay,
country. They
he's
didn't want to get
in
down on
front
the
of him.
scoreboard
He
like
can
this, and all of a sudden
definitely-
have to throw the football when the defense knew
He
that
can
was going to
definitely
happen.
stop him from
Incompletion there is
catching the
not a big
ball, and it
surprise.
wasn't
This
him.
defense knows
It was
what's
Sakura
coming,
who came
and it's all
over
because of the
and
points
knocked
right now on the
the
scoreboard.
ball away.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Oh my God.
Keeps it and gets past the
Run out.
chains. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield.
No.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can
Also
get
said I
much
was going to check
closer,
on
but it'll be first
which
and
one,
goal.
and I didn't.
Defense is backed up.
Anyway.
Shadow of the goalpost trying to
We're gonna
defend
keep
their
it
own
for a
end
little bit
zone.
longer.
Powers forward. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to...
Touchdown, Hawaii. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Charles. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
Damn, I just thought about this.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Didn't think
Don't
of
know
a
his name.
lot
The
there,
receiver
but
that
forward
keeps
just
getting
in case.
injured. He plays special teams, running the ball, taking, like going for the tackles. He plays special teams, returning. He plays punt returner. I think I get why he's like broken.
Lots of work to do on third down. Looking downfield, it's Kane. Buying some time.
Love to see it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Freeman. And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Unleashes one deep.
Jesus.
Touchdown Warriors! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Yeah, Trucks had the step, but the fact that the corner that was on Freeman didn't make any attempt to do a daggone thing.
And make tough catches. David, what
Not
a
a
grab right
single drop of
knowing where he's going to
effort.
be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here he comes
Oh my God.
inside his own 5. And the return man
And
showing
that was
great
Truck.
vision to be able
Yo,
to
he just
find
caught a
space
touchdown and then
and
made a
get better
tackle.
field position.
Look at him go. Having a day.
He wastes no
Come
time
on,
and comes
get
out
off.
throwing. Zings it complete to the right. And how about the efficiency on that one?
And I'm just realizing that Blade and Trucks were number 4 together.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. No.
Never understood. And I still don't understand it now. Like, okay.
Wants to throw. It's Kane. He's got his man across the
In
road.
this
He'll
game,
have enough for the first
we're
down.
only
They stop him at
allowed
the 45.
85 players.
Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's
If
see
that's
if
the
they try it
case,
again.
and we have
The pull and throw off the RPO.
101 jersey numbers, how does anybody end up wearing the same number? Because you have 0 and 00 plus 1 through 99.
Here's the handoff.
And somehow, some way, players still end up wearing the same numbers. Now, in real life, yeah, there's like 103
Looks as if we have an
players.
injury on that last play, and
Something
we'll take
like
a break
that
to
on the
check him
roster.
out.
Hey, I get
Back
it.
in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and short, they'll
Maybe we'll
ride the
shoot right
running
here.
back here. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
Bruised
Too late,
ribs,
forced to send out the punt
literally
unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth
bane
punt
of
the
my
day.
existence.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big
I
hit.
really thought about, let me try to make a play. Slide. What am I doing? Just
He wants
slide.
to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and
I didn't
slide. I
shoot
love the
back
slide.
the other
at end.
way, but-
Don't take a big shot.
Sure.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gets the back moving.
I don't know.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
I hate it so much.
Wide open
Oh
downfield.
my God. Wow.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
He had him beat,
The
and then
Rainbow Warriors
put
are marching
I
down the
pressed
field.
A, and
Well, there are a
he
lot of offenses out there that
basically
will probably be a little
went
bit more
back, or
conservative
he
when you've
went
got a lead
forward
like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers, these
allow
guys
that
have
stiff arm to
skill
go
positions
through.
throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what
Like
they're
he
doing now.
magneted
And the
it.
Rainbow Warriors
Just a
come to the
magnet.
line. This situation
Magneted
might
is
be
not a
shot
word, but
play.
I'm coining it as a word.
Got it
He
into the red
magneted.
zone, dragged down at
There
the
was some
18-yard
magnetic
line.
pull that made
Now
him
inside
have
the
to
20,
stiff
first
arm,
and 10
and
from
it's
the 18.
ridiculous.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Oh, okay.
Complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Jesus.
We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give on the inside.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give
like,
them
I don't know
a
what
little more
celebration I wanna
breathing
do.
room as they
That's
try
what
to
I
push
pulled
this winning
out.
streak to 5. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit.
There's zero reason for me to keep my starters in. Ooh, I almost hit Super Sim by accident. Come on. Trucks with 193, Board 7 for 76, Freeman 4 for 80. He's
Down there and make the stop
not
at the
having a
19.
bad year. That's why I said it's
This drive
not
will start
like
from the 19-yard line.
Silva, because Silva would just not
Power football with
make
the
a
run.
reception. He'll be the number 1, number 2 wide receiver,
knocked him
and there
down
would just
after a gain of
no
3 to the
receptions
23.
made by him in a game.
After the
Long
productive
stretches
first
of
down
games
play
without
at 2nd and 6.
receptions. He didn't start
Man
making
down
them
on the
until
play
I
as the
made the
officials take a
change to
break to let
have
him
him
be
as the
checked out.
backup. But
That's caught. It's
now,
Hunt. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulane lines
Freeman,
up on
he's
3rd
making
and
receptions. He's just
short.
not
Looks as if we have an injury
you know,
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him
making
out.
the big plays
Quick
like he did
completion to the left,
last
looking
year.
for the first down. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough
I
for
think
the
Board's
first.
going to
They mark
be
it
the
at
number 1
32.
receiver.
Tries to do it
Because it's
himself on the
seeming
draw.
like if they
And maybe
don't
he'll get
have
back to
that
the line of scrimmage,
elite
but no more than
speed,
that. Didn't get
their
much
route
on
running,
first
they
down
have
at
to have
2nd and 9.
they have to have way better routes than what they're getting, at least here, for this team. Because, again, this is the only team I've
Stopped in the
played with
backfield.
in
He's
this
going to
game.
lose 3 yards on the play.
So, I don't know how it is in
Green
other
wave in a
places
world of
if I
hurt on
were to play
3rd
with a
and
different
long.
team. But, yeah, here the routes for the number 1 wide receiver
Dropping back.
aren't
It's Kane.
ideal. That's why they move
Snagged in the
them
middle. It's
around
Kendrick.
so freaking
And they're
much. Are
getting
you
down,
serious?
but boy, did he
There's
put some
no
dirt
reason
in
why
the
he should have
spin
spun
side.
by
My
him.
goodness. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. It's still a little ground cover to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back
Is that
comes up
toe
with a nice
again?
play.
No, he's off the
Tulane
field.
with an
I don't know
opportunity
that.
on 1st and goal.
Get him in the tackling drill.
They'll
Get him in
try to get it in
Oklahoma
with the
drill.
run. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Get him in
Defense
Oklahoma
rolls up deep
until
in
he
its
gets
own
like
end on
5
that last play. Now
consecutive
a second and long coming.
clean tackles.
Sets up the screen. Back's going for the goal line. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. This defense is forced to come for third downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. And he crosses the goal line.
I like how
and gets the touchdown, but
both
way
the
too
tackles were
little,
there
way
in the
too
time. It's
late.
like,
They still
when we get
counted
over,
for six.
he's putting it.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing
least
has
it's
gone
not
their
this
way. They
game,
keep
so that
shooting themselves in
matters.
the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time.
I don't think I would have had enough
This
even if I
drive will
didn't
start
need
at
that
their
little
own
bump,
27-yard
but
line.
it's
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Plows through the defense. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it. Running through contact. Oh, and the defense
I
in
went a
chase
little
mode, and
too
they
far
finally
out,
get it
and I
down to the
should have
35.
just cut up, but it's
They just
fine.
dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. New set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped
Alex
for
with
no
the
gain. Didn't
Big
get
hit
much on
the
first down. It's 2nd and 9.
linebacker that was blitzing.
The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The change will
And when
move,
he
and they'll have
doesn't
1st
get
and
the
10
ball,
from
he
inside
ends
the
up
red zone
getting
at the
injured.
18. And
I
the
can't
Rainbow
have both
Warriors pounded the
my
rock
best
and
running
moved the
back
sticks
and
now
then my
back to
second
work.
best running back
Nice move there.
down
They
with
make the tackle,
injuries.
but he's got a
No,
fresh set
stay
of downs,
off
and
the
it's
field.
1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Great
That
penetration by
burst
this
speed was
defense,
too
and they
much.
knock
I
him down
had
behind
zero
the line.
control
Loss
over
of
what he
1.
was running.
Loss
Like,
on
I see
first
the
down,
hole, but I'm
increase the
going
degree of
straight into
difficulty.
that.
Looking for the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another
Or not backer,
touchdown.
D-tackle.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And the return man reaches the
And it's
end of the
crazy
line, and
that
down he
I
goes.
normally have one of the top
Play of this
offenses.
drive comes from the 13-yard
Recently, I
line.
normally have the top
Sends it back in
offense.
motion.
I normally have the top defense.
Pressure coming.
Jesus.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hunt. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
I hate it here, but yeah, and I just
Send the tight end in motion.
I'm
Off the
stuck.
play fake on 1st
But
down. To
it's
throw.
crazy that it hasn't really amounted to, and I
Right
understand
on the money. You
just because
have to make
the
that
pressure's
catch.
not gonna
Working well behind the sticks
win it
on
all, but
2nd
it's just
down.
like it just
They'll move the wide
falls
receiver.
apart at the worst freaking time.
The give to the back. He is going
That's what I'm
nowhere.
getting at.
Stops at the line of scrimmage.
Frustrating.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. To throw, it's Kane. Throws to the wideout.
Straight to
Interception, and
shoemaker?
things are going from bad to worse.
field. I
And
don't
they'll
have
get
any
it
other
down after a
linebackers.
solid
I have not a
return.
single other
This is a
linebacker
beautiful
that
situation for
could
the defense.
be
When
out
you're
there
up by
right now
2+ scores, and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass,
are you in the
forcing
game?
interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's almost like they knew I was going to be
Quickly
passing.
complete. He is guided out of
It's
bounds, and
almost
they'll mark it at the
like they're
28.
in my playbook.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
All right.
This is
5
what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's almost, it's like how many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports
12
College
rushes,
Football.
45 yards, 6 rushes, 34 yards. Oh, he had 1 on the ground, so that was 4? Oh, no, excuse me, 5 through the air. I thought it was 2 and 4, but it doesn't matter. Corey, 4 rushes for 19 yards, and Villa just 1 for 16 before I took him out. It just sucks that I can't keep my best players on the field. Trucks, 10 for 193, 2 touchdowns. Ford, 7 for 76, 2 touchdowns. He just needs... I think he just needs better... Honestly, I don't know what he needs. Maybe he needs better options in terms of the routes he's running. Maybe I just need to make that switch. Maybe I just need to do that. King, 3 for 36, 1 touchdown. Crane had 3 for 66. Andy made a reception. Didn't get hurt this game. Proud of him. Corey, 1 for 12. Thought he was going to be able to break that. And then 1 sack given up. 2. Crane and she did only 4 pancakes, but I mean dominated pancakes. How many total tackles? I'm gonna have to check that. Ooh, that's not good. I hit that button by accident. I didn't think that that was gonna be a real injury. Like, I thought that was just wear and tear. That's not good. But yeah, only 1 sack from Quincy. Just couldn't get in the backfield and get the hit on the quarterback, but it's fine. Oh God, I hope Anders is fine. How many is that? 23. There is one that I want. I pressed the wrong button. This is where I wanted to go. There is... It wasn't Program Builder. That is a very good thing to have there, but this one, quarterbacks recover more from wear and tear faster. Yeah, it's here. This is what I need more of. But, where is, okay, injuries. See, does it pop up? So it says no data. We'll check again next week, but hopefully it's just a wear and tear injury. We did everything we needed to do in recruiting, so we're good there. No commitments. I lost a couple players, which I knew I was. That's fine. Am I really about to have a kicker transfer on me? I have like the best offense. Shoemaker, defensive player of the week. Best offense in the nation. I don't know what he wants from me. Trucks, offensive player of the week. I have 175 in points. We're back. So I can go after him. He went to Alabama. Unfortunate. He's just locking me out. And yeah, like I thought, he's committed to Ohio State. Actually, dang, I should not have taken him off the list because, well, I don't know if he's still going to come to the game or not. I'm not even going to look. It is what it is. It didn't do anything before, so he's only got one offer. I'll go after him, and then him and him. What about this guy? Didn't I add points to? Oh, I got locked out of him too. I swore he should have points on him. All right, whatever. 25. Oh, no, actually. No, I don't. No, I don't know why he didn't have points on. Offer. Whoops. And offer. 25. So 25 there. I'm gonna have to go through this more. But let's go through this more because I've actually got to go and I'm kind of pushing it here. I'll go there. Yeah, I'm gonna just come back to recruiting it to start the next video, but I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for everybody that has been watching. I'm gonna go look at stats while I'm talking. I appreciate all the love and support you guys are leaving under the videos, all the views, the likes, the comments. Please keep doing that. Please just get my videos out there. I'm having a blast playing this. If you're enjoying watching this, just subscribe. That's how you'll know when I put out videos. I'm trying to be more diligent about getting them out and then putting them on a schedule. So they're coming. I have a backlog that will be out by the time this comes out. Who knows where I'll be when this video comes out. But yeah, I'm trying to make it so it's soon. But I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully this is the year. Hopefully we can handle our business, do what we need to do. 15 sacks from Quincy already. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.